Welcome to Data Science in Your Pocket. I am so incredibly excited you're joining me today because we're going to unpack an explainer on something that is literally rewiring how AI handles pixels and text. We're talking about the HiDream-O1 image model. Now, if you've been tracking the AI space, you know that image generation has basically been dominated by a very specific and honestly somewhat messy way of doing things. But HiDream, it's completely rethinking that foundation from the absolute ground up. It brings this incredibly ambitious approach that collapses text and image processing into one shared space. So today, we're going to break down exactly how this works, why it's such a game changer, and how you can actually run it yourself.
Okay, let's dive right into our roadmap. We're going to cover the unified AI architecture, the core features and capabilities, the reasoning prompt agent, smashing AI benchmarks, and finally, we'll get into running the model locally.
Section 1. The Unified AI Architecture. We're fundamentally rethinking the image generation stack here. To really grasp why HiDream-O is such a massive leap, we kind of have to talk about the underlying flaw in modern image systems. I mean, let's be real. Right now, most of them are built like clunky multi-stage factories. Think about the traditional Frankenstein pipeline we're all used to. First, you've got a text encoder trying to decipher your prompt. Then that passes data over to a latent space, which feeds into a diffusion model. And then finally, the whole thing gets decoded back into an image. It works, sure, but it is super fragmented. Now compare that to HiDream-O1. It completely replaces all of that with a single engine, an end-to-end unified pixel-level transformer. Collapsing this stack is a total paradigm shift because it completely removes the middlemen.
And that brings us to the UIT, or the Pixel-Level Unified Transformer. The core definition here is absolutely key. It's an architecture that processes raw pixels, text, and conditions together inside one single shared token space. I really want to highlight that last part. It completely eliminates the need for external variational autoencoders, or VAEs, not to mention separate text encoders. Operating directly on raw pixels right alongside text in a single end-to-end model, that is just an incredibly ambitious, elegant direction for multimodal AI. It's essentially treating image data and text data as part of the exact same fundamental language.
Moving right along to Section 2, Core Features and Capabilities. One model, multiple tasks.
And this brilliantly illustrates what happens when you unify the architecture like we just talked about. This model unlocks a really surprising variety of out-of-the-box capabilities, and it does it without bolting on any messy extensions. Obviously, it handles your standard text-to-image generation, but it also seamlessly tackles image editing, subject-driven personalization, and even complex layout-heavy storyboard generation. All of that inside a single architecture. But honestly, the most stunning detail for me is the native high-resolution output. It generates natively at up to 2048 by 2048. It does this directly, completely bypassing those separate, noisy upscaling stages that traditional pipelines almost always need to get crisp, high-res images.
Section 3. The Reasoning Prompt Agent. This is the built-in thinking layer.
Now, this agent is honestly one of the most genuinely fascinating parts of the whole project. It is the model's secret weapon. Instead of just blindly feeding your raw text prompt straight into the generator like most models do, HiDream uses a prompt agent that acts, well, almost like a movie director. It works in 3 distinct steps. Step 1 is just your raw prompt, the basic user input. Step 2 is where the magic actually happens, the reasoning phase. The agent takes your prompt and explicitly thinks through the layout, the object placement, physical logic, missing contextual details, even how text should be rendered. It essentially restructures your simple prompt into a fully logical scene. Finally, Step 3 produces the resolved knowledge. This is a highly explicit instruction set that gets fed directly into the inference engine. It is literally resolving the physical logic of the scene before rendering a single pixel.
Let's hit Section 4, Smashing AI Benchmarks, how Peanut measures up. Now, what's really interesting about these numbers is seeing how competitive this thing is. Peanut, by the way, is actually the internal code name for this project, and it recently debuted at an incredible number 8 on the Artificial Analysis Text-to-Image arena. Notice how fiercely competitive this open-weight 8 billion parameter model is against much, much larger and often closed-source models. On GenEval, which tests compositional generation, like where objects are actually positioned, the 8B model hits 0.90 and the larger Pro variant hits 0.92. That's competing right up there with heavyweights like Flux2 and GPT-Image2. On DPG Bench for dense prompt alignment, it scores nearly 90. And on HPS v3, which measures actual human preference, it grabbed a 10.37, showing a really specific strength in rendering architecture, products, and food. I mean, for an 8B parameter model, these numbers are just fantastic.
But hold on, wait until you hear this next score, 0.979. That is the model's English score on the long text bench, and it scores a nearly identical 0.978 in Chinese. This is absolutely massive. If you've used standard diffusion models, you know exactly what happens when you ask them to render long, readable text. They usually just completely fall apart and give you literal alphabet soup. Not HiDream. Because of its unified architecture, it treats text and pixels in the exact same space. That means it renders long, complex, usable text almost flawlessly. It's for sure one of the model's absolute biggest strengths.
Section 5. Running the model locally. Taking this from theory to execution.
So, I know you're probably eager to get your hands dirty and actually test this unified architecture yourself. First off, let's just ground ourselves in some hardware realities. You are absolutely going to need a CUDA-capable GPU for this. The open source model sits at roughly 9 billion parameters, and crucially, out of the box, it uses the F32 tensor type. Let me be totally clear here. This F32 beast is not a casual laptop model, unless you're planning to heavily quantize it. Running inference natively at that gorgeous 2048 by 2048 resolution has a very high memory cost. But the truly great news, the whole thing is released under the highly permissive MIT license.
The installation itself is pretty standard. You just git clone the Hugging Face repository and pip install the requirements. But please listen to this massive pro tip because it will save you a huge headache. You really, really should install Flash Attention. If you don't, or if your setup just can't, you absolutely must go into the models/pipeline.py file and manually change use_flash_atten from true to false. If you skip this step and you don't have Flash Attention installed, your inference is just going to flat out fail. So don't say I didn't warn you. Once you've got it all set up, the command line interface is just wonderfully straightforward. Use the exact same inference script to toggle between all the core tasks. For text to image, you just pass your prompt. For editing, simply pass an image to the ref_images flag, along with a prompt like, say, remove the earphones. For subject personalization, just pass multiple reference images to that exact same flag. And hey, if you prefer coding it up yourself, it integrates beautifully with the familiar Hugging Face Transformers library using autoprocessor and automodel for image text-to-text. So, the crucial point we really need to take away here is summarized perfectly by this quote from the technical report analysis. The architecture choice is the real story. Collapsing the stack into one unified transformer feels closer to how multi-model foundational models are evolving. See, HiDream isn't just another image model. By ditching that stitched-together pipeline and choosing to operate directly on raw pixels and text together, they have taken an incredibly bold step forward. Which ultimately leaves us with this massive, lingering question. If a single unified transformer can master high-resolution pixels and perfectly legible long text simultaneously, completely without VAs or separate encoders, are the days of the traditional diffusion pipeline already over? It's a fascinating thought, isn't it? I highly encourage you to pull down the repository and see the results for yourself. Thanks for joining me on this explainer, and keep exploring.